know it's a big night for fans tuning in down in the southern cone of South America in Chile, not only to see Caroline Gallardo, but also Arturo Vergara. Chilean MMA is just getting better in big leaps lately. Is Gallardo all in red?
I think one name that when it comes to Chile, and I'm sure they know him very well, is Ignacio Bahamondes, who's made a name for himself. Know him very well when he started training down here in Miami, Florida. But in this fight, first thing that you see right off the bat is Gallardo's height advantage, and she's gonna be fast-paced. Taylor is a fighter she's a counter puncher, so she'll wait for you to come in and attack. She has a very vicious right hand, so she has to be careful. That is for Gallardo, because she will hit you with that. She has some loopy punches, but once she finds that rhythm, she's in her groove, man. You can't stop her. Carolina, look at that strong kickboxing Muay Thai background, Max.
Gallardo back in the jaula for the first time since May. The 27-year-old said it was a tough fight, but I liked it. That was a second-round TKO victory over Stephanie Iello Page. Prior to that, beat Crisaida Adames December of last year. August of last year, beat Camila Rivarola. Both by a decision. Started her combate run against Super Melissa Martinez back in April 2019 in the Combate Reinas card in Los Angeles. She is 4-2 in her combate career.
Not afraid to exchange. Is the 1-2 combination from Gallardo, but Taylor was landed a shot too. Look at that overhand left that she threw.
Came in fast.
Yeah. And she's gonna do that. She's gonna let Gallardo throw, and just one of them will stop it to throw her, set her off course. And she does. Oh!
Strong. The left was good. The right came a little flat from Gallardo, but she has been really aggressive. Taking the center of the jaula.
Haven't seen much of the kicking though from Gallardo. I know that she's there. She goes. I think she heard me.
And it knocks back Taylor, using both feet very well.
Love how Gallardo just switches those stands so fast.
She's got excellent balance.
Great shot to the midsection of Taylor. Gallardo just measuring, see where she's gonna strike.
Always significant with the women fighting, and we talk to them about it. Danielle Taylor says this is where women are turning the perception around in MMA. We're going to be equals, and a day is coming soon. Taylor exchanging in the pocket.
She felt that one, Max. Taylor felt that one. Took her off balance for a second.
Good chin by Gallardo, no doubt about it.
Now Taylor's headed. She has to keep those hands up. If you notice, now they're coming up.
2 minutes to go in this opening round. Both getting their shots off.
She can't underestimate the power of Gallardo.
Good uppercut by Taylor. Yeah. Gallardo's eating some punches here, and Taylor going backwards but making contact.
Jessica Penne, Zayleen Wong.
Spinning back.
Jessica Aguilar, these are just some of the women that Taylor has competed in MMA.
This is a huge fight for Gallardo. As good as she has been to fight a seasoned professional like that, Taylor overshot that one.
And in that fight that Taylor had with Wong, she took Wong to, I mean, she lost, but there was a point where she nearly submitted her, and if it wasn't for the bell, maybe I would have been telling you a different story.
The best women's fighter anywhere, and Taylor was in the cage with her and took her the distance.
And she rocked her too at one point, so it goes to show you that Taylor does have that power.
Gallardo withdraws there. Taylor last fought in March, was a unanimous decision defeat.
Oh, that's that overhand right. Packs a lot of punch in that. If you get hit with that leather, it'll be a different tale for tomorrow morning for Gallardo. She has to keep those hands up, protect her guard on all times.
Both fighters out of range here. They get into close quarters. Taylor able to stick in with a couple.
Great feint work though from Gallardo. See how she steps up with that foot. steps in and then quickly lands in those bombs, man. 1-2. Look at that right hand.
Oh, brilliant. Well timed, too, with 10 seconds to go. Now Gallardo reeling back, hanging on, as Taylor puts her foot on the gas. End of round 1.
Good stuff.
Getting ready here for round 2. Caroline Gallardo with some coaching under her belt, maybe some adjustments. See if she can get back over the top on Danielle Taylor in black. She goes, even though I'm 5'0", I pack a punch. Certainly did there.
Great kick to the inside with that lead leg. Great head movement from Taylor.
It's a crossroads fight for Taylor. Back-to-back losses after a very successful career.
Ooh, she fought that one,
yeah, and she has withdrawn that leg.
He needs to check him.
5 fights in UFC for Taylor. A couple wins there. Pei Li Shang, obviously the most notable.
Jessica Penne.
Penne as well. Oh, that left leg's hurting now, Taylor.
Yeah.
You can see she can't put the weight on it.
Ran into that right.
Caroline Gallardo grabbing this second round.
She's going to attack that leg. It's right there all for her.
And can Taylor check those kicks? Split opening round. Ooh. Taylor, though, getting the, or I should say Gallardo getting the nod from 2 of the judges. A little bit surprising. I guess the takedown did not sway them enough.
Well, she didn't really get to do much with it anyways. That was towards the end of that round. Great head movement though from Taylor. Good stuff.
And that leg got caught again. Gallardo was peppering some jabs.
Taylor, though, should work for that body, that midsection, to bring Gallardo down to her level. That could help out. Good feint. Needs to check those kicks.
Well, Gallardo's got something brewing here. She's been able to devise a new game plan. It's working thus far in round 2. Taylor trying to stay away from those overhand rights.
There you go. Now she's checking it. Look at that left hamstring, Max. Already bruised up from Taylor. Of course, Gallardo's so precise, picking her target. Great feint to coming in with that foot. Packing in power in those punches.
Changing the head thing, but
yeah.
Gallardo not following up on the kicks. But you can see very red on the back of that left leg of Taylor.
Oh, Taylor coming in through in that pocket.
Taz Gallardo talked about being the #1 ranked fighter. I work hard to be better than yesterday. That's why I train. It's not about the rankings. And I don't think it comes with pressure. I don't think about it too much, but it is an honor to be ranked #1.
As a top dog in that division, Max, you have a lot to prove.
Yeah, and that big target on your back, and everyone's aiming for it.
Especially against a challenger like Taylor, you need to prove yourself.
There isn't a 115-pound championship for the women right now at Rodolfo. So being #1 is nice, but it doesn't carry the cachet, as there's some blood in the mouth of Caroline Gallardo. You want to be #1 when that title comes around, and it's coming.
Gallardo respects the power that Taylor has. If you notice, now she's lifting in that left shoulder just a tad bit to cover up that guard. Something in boxing, if they're coming in with that overhand right, you'll use that there to protect yourself. Have some defense.
Good left hand by Taylor.
Left hand, yeah. And Gallardo's already bleeding from, I want to say the mouth?
Yeah, it looks like maybe the nose coming down, blood getting into the mouth.
That means that jab is entering.
Missed with that left hand.
Needs to work that head movement for Gallardo. Look, and I don't know why she's not using more of those kicks. There it is.
Maybe a spot here for Taylor to try another takedown.
Taylor, though, measuring where to strike. Right now, the story is she's more of a foundation of boxing for Taylor in her stance.
Good straight right. Taylor's going to be feeling good about it. After the second round started in the direction of Gallardo, it's now turning again towards Taylor. That said, we thought that in the first round, but Gallardo got the nod from two of the judges.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting second round here to see what the judges score it. Oh, there's the body work.
That was good. Taylor really ending with a flourish here. Oh, and a takedown for good measure. This fight just got really interesting, maybe a little bit after the bell. Danielle Taylor looking pretty confident heading into round 3. We'll find out how the judges scored round 2. It was a slight edge for Gallardo after round 1. Yeah, Gallardo in red.
Rick Salata giving some pointers to her teammate, Taylor. They're both trained at the MMA.
Cali community in MMA. We're talking about all these great gyms in Florida, and they are here, but obviously California is king. Main event still coming your way. Roberto Romero, Daniel Ayala.
Taylor had her set of kicks working the inside of that lead leg of Gallardo.
Decent kick by Gallardo, at least glances off Taylor.
There's a takedown, you know.
Down she goes, hits the stanchion there as well. That had to hurt.
That second round should go to Taylor, especially during that takedown in the last set. But this right here, this could be the difference in the fight, Max.
And we said Taylor at 5 feet even, but when she's in these positions, she can lower that center of gravity, and she is very hard to get off of you. Gets underneath the Gallardo. Gallardo in a problematic position here. Very vocal Taylor corner.
Working the clinch. She's been on that waiting streak for Gallardo.
Well, it is a mixed bag. Actually, this is crazy officiating. Gallardo got the nod from both judges that they won the first. Taylor got the nod from the one that gave her the first one. I'm a little puzzled by that. But Gallardo in really good position now.
So you never leave it to the judges, Max.
Well, exactly.
You gotta.
If Taylor wins this round, and feels good about it, it's going to be a shock to the system when you hear those scores at the end. And the rule of thumb, although she's not a champion, maybe the judges will favor the favorite, the #1 fighter.
Some exchange neck clinch work, some knee work.
Taylor's corner wants her to take down.
Very confident in this, but she loves the clinch. Look at her land in those knees, and that's because of that Muay Thai background.
Nice and loose, Danielle. Let me see some speed. Nice and loose. Don't worry about power. Let me see speed. Stay active.
Center of the howl again. Gallardo to devise something that's effective. Taylor's been so difficult to unlock.
Now Taylor, if she wants to make an impression to these judges, with those punches, she needs to come in.
I mean, really, Taylor has a claim at both the first and the second round. If she lost it, it was by the finest of margins. But according to 2 judges, she lost both of them. According to another judge, she won both of them.
Gallardo did connect with that right hand, Max.
Big judo toss there. Taylor.
She got the toss, but didn't finish anything with it.
Taylor just like a doorstop, wedging herself in there. She's got a bit of a mouse, though, on her left eye.
This is where it's going to get interesting. About a minute and a half to go.
And Rodolfo, remember she was working that lead leg so well, she just stopped attacking it.
Oh, there she did. Yeah, Caroline uses a lot of the kicks, but she's been sticking a lot to her hands. Usually she has that 1-2 combination. She'll come in with those fast, quick kicks. But not much of it here.
50-50 punch.
Which in a way favors Taylor, because Taylor likes to box. As we're seeing it here.
Under a minute to go here. It's amazing. Gallardo's the one struggling to find range. 3-inch height advantage. 5-inch reach.
Because Taylor keeps coming in and she likes working that body.
Oh, good left hand. There's over the top right from Taylor.
Boy, I don't want to be a judge.
This is going to be an odd reading of the scores. Gotta dig deep, Danielle, and that tells you that her corner knows she's losing this fight.
Yep. This could get interesting this last 20 seconds.
The Danielle Taylor corner clearly has seen the scorecards. Route 1 kick, 10 seconds left.
She has to let go. They have to let go. Someone has to make a good impression. Let's see if this takedown makes a difference. Now she has to do something for Taylor to impress.
Whoa, razor edge fighting here. Caroline Gallardo would appear she has won. Danielle Taylor, certainly in our books, is going to be hard done, but
it's a close one.
It's a close one. The judges saw it very differently.
El juez Vicente Rodríguez anotó 29-28 a favor de Gallardo. Judge Vicente Rodríguez scores it 29-28 in favor of Gallardo. El juez Eliseo Rodríguez anotó 29-28 a favor de Taylor. Judge Eliseo Rodríguez scores it 29-28 in favor of Taylor. Y el juez Tate anotó 29-28. Judge Tate scores it 29-28 in favor of the winner by way of split decision a favor de la vencedora por decisión dividida. Caroline Taz Gallardo.
Try and make heads or tails about those scores. So the judge that had given Taylor the first 2 rounds gave the 3rd round to Gallardo. The judges that gave the first 2 rounds to Gallardo gave it to Taylor in the 3rd. Curiouser and curiouser. In the end, Caroline Gallardo gets her 4th straight win. She will remain top of the pops